Hello, always Dizzy here. Going to start with puzzle streak of 42, as I always do before I play any games. I'll start at the 1 minute mark. Hello, Mimzovich. And just checking my microphone volume seems fine. I sense that I'm not going to do very well today. I can just sense it because I've been busy. Congrats on running your first tournament, Mimzovich. Did it go well? Hello, Sensu. I'm tired, but it's I don't know. I just sense. I mean, I've been on a good run lately, so I'm due for a bad session. Oh, I'm already past a minute. That's not good. No, you didn't message. All I heard was you said Brian, I think, or something. Okay. I'm actually going to minimize chat right off the bat to make some progress on this because I haven't even started yet. Is it mate in 2 here? Nope. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nine. $10, 11, 'No! My queen is under attack. Opening up chat. Whoopsie doodle. Okay, that was not good. Bing bang. Boom. Bing bang. Boom. Bang. I'm going to guess on this one. I mean, we're up 2 pawns. And we're covering the rook check. Black. I am black. I am black. Weird. Really not in the mood to be doing puzzles. Bing, bang. What am I talking about? I can just go here. Okay. Check. Take. Black. Ooh. 20. Down a piece. 8. 21. Back rank. 2. Here. 24. 1 viewer. It's not the most captivating content though, so I'm not even talking. Check if it goes up. Can I go check here? Yeah, it's just Sun Tzu today. Yeah, I don't know. Who knows? Check and then a deflection. Check. 27. Check. No, we have to start with this and then we go check. Otherwise, he had queen d7 first. Check. I didn't have, okay, f6 or bishop g5? I think it's f6 here. $29. Take. Take. Then take. Take. And I'm off a rook. Wait, no, I'm not. I'm down a queen. Okay, so knight c6, AB. And if takes, I mean, I'm at this point, I'm only up a pawn. So if I take on c6, then I have check. Oh, there we go. Check, and then I can take. Okay. And then takes here. Check. Oh, he's got a rook. F3 maybe. Yeah, F3. Oh my god, I didn't even see that. Like that, he got a queen out of nowhere there. Mate in 2. Oh! That hurts. Ah, that hurts. Oh my goodness. I thought that was mate. Oh, I was going to make it on that stretch too. That was actually a decent time. That was going to be a decent time. It was only 10 minutes in. I got sloppy. It was actually a decent time. It was actually a good time. Oof. Oof. I normally talk more, and that's probably why people aren't watching right now, but I just want to get this over with. Let's do this. Hmm. Check here at the end. I was looking for that. Ooh, he's got 2 pieces. I can still do it. I've got a triple battery. Take. No, take here. 24. Check. And then here. here I was just going to take. I'm only up a pawn. I don't understand it. I'm only up a pawn. Am I happy to be just up a pawn? I'm going to play it. If that's the solution, it's just a crap puzzle. Major downvote. That was not a good puzzle here. Okay, so bang, check. Actually, his queen has nowhere to go. Because this wins a knight? No, because my rook's under. Oh, yeah, then I can switch into. So that wins a knight. Good night, Irene. 26. $27. Run. 28. $29. 30. 31. So check if king K takes. That's mate. And then if queen takes, I have this check. Check here. I'll be up the exchange. 32. Check. And then I win the knight. And my pawns are very good. 33. Wow, Chad is dead. Chad is so dead tonight. I think his rook is dead too. 34. Mate. We have check. Check. And mate. 35. Down the exchange. Queen C2. G6. Takes. Queen G7. Then I can take and then take. Does it work? Maybe. I haven't fully verified it. So call me lazy. Okay, call me lazy. I mean, I should have been more careful. Because he has other moves. But G6 is winning. But I forgot to account for other moves. And I did get lazy. Oh boy. It's because of the 1 hour mark. Because I know that I have a way out without actually having to do 42. Yeah, I went too fast. Have no clue. It must be here. Check. Sorry, I'm in here. Then I can take. Take. Bing. Yeah. Bing, 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 bing. Should still be made. What is this about? What the heck? Oh, I got a pawn there. Should be able to take. Take here, check. Hello, Abanoob. Check. Check. Black. Check. And then push, push, push. Check. 3. Check. Take. No, you have. I'm. That one really hurt my heart. I thought I had another rook, so I was just simplifying here. I thought I had another rook, and I thought if we have another rook, this is good. Oh, that hurt. That hurts. You broke my heart. You poked my heart. That one hurts. The other ones didn't hurt. That one hurt. That one was emotional. That was rough. Yikes. That one hurt. That one hurt. And I'm just tilted now. Just tilted. 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 I am just tilted. I'm just doing it quickly to get it over with. Okay, I think I have Queen G2. Come on. That one really hurt though. Sorry, that one hurt. It really did. This one's tricky. I should have more reserve tempi. Just create a pass pawn. Okay, I can take and then fork. I win the exchange, I think. I just forgot, but he can also have the knight a7. take. And then I have a discovery, which is not the best. Oh, then I got the rook on b8. That one's underrated. Down a piece here. I can start with a check. Take and then check. I think it's f4. f4. Why would it matter? Whoa, why would this matter? Is this too strong or something? Why would this matter? Oh yeah, because if he trades the pawn, it could get iffy. But this is weird, because here he goes, because he forced the trade of the pawn. Because my rook can't help. That's still trippy to me. I mean, g4 now. Now I have check. But that's still, I don't really understand the difference, honestly. What on earth is going on? Why would it matter? Oh my God, am I going to get this one wrong? I don't understand the difference. Because it seems like it shouldn't matter. That's what it seems like to me. It seems like it shouldn't matter. Maybe there's more than one solution, but there shouldn't be. Yeah, moving up the board. Rook takes g5. King f3. So what? I mean, he takes it. I understand this. Yeah, I guess that is actually a draw now that I think of it. But there's no way to keep the pawn, though. There's no way to keep the pawn, is there? Oh, I see. But here I could this force, no, it doesn't even force him. Okay, but yeah, okay, so if he goes, I'd like to force him to trade. No, wait. Oh, this is actually kind of tricky. I don't want to trade pawns. This is actually very interesting. I mean, the main difference here is that I can give a check, but he can still trade pawns. If we take here g5, No, this still doesn't make sense. No, it does make sense. Yeah, I can't trade pawns, but g5. I mean, I can give a check. So what? Big deal. And if I take with the rook, the only no, I really don't get the difference. I don't see how he can save the pawn. I can never ever. Oh wait, sorry. There is a difference. The bishop has to protect. Yeah, I think I'm confusing myself here. Um, but the bishop protects it in both cases. So what I need is for him to take with the rook. I don't want him to take with the pawn somehow. If I can prevent this. So one way to prevent that is playing bishop f6. Could that be the solution right there? Takes, and then bishop f6. No, because then the bishop is no longer protecting f4. Ah, but he can't do it because then I can take. So it might be because of bishop f6. Rook takes g5, then bishop f6. Wait. No, he can still just take. What am I doing? It's protected. Yeah, so that doesn't work. I don't see the difference. This is very interesting. Because I feel I need to take the bishop. Push g5. I need to prevent him from going gf. That's what I need to do. And rook f6 does not do that. Check. He goes to the e file. He can even go here. Yeah, I don't see the solution here. How do I stop this? It's impossible. This is impossible. This is impossible. I have this is impossible. This is impossible. Maybe I can attack the rook. So rook takes and then bishop f6. Oh god, it's so easy. Yeah, okay. It's bishop f6. That's actually a very interesting puzzle. So yeah, it ends too soon though. It ends too soon. So he moves. No, wait. Sorry. I actually got it right for the wrong reason. I forgot that he still played g5. So I still, sorry. I still got confused here. So we moved the king. I got this right by accident. I totally got this right by accident. This is so underrated. I don't even understand what's going on. Check. And then we somehow like morph into like a Philidor position down 2 pawns. This is incredibly hard. This should be like 2600 puzzle or more. Yeah, I don't know. This doesn't even make any. Yeah, because we're kind of there, and then. Yeah, seriously, this is like 2600, or I'm going to say this is 2600 or 2700 puzzle. I'll say it. Seriously. I'm not exaggerating. Like for puzzle rating. I think there's like 26 or 2700. Because I'm very familiar with the bishop and rook against rook endgame. And so the funny thing is, so we get into a Philidor position, which the rook and bishop Philidor position in this line, but we're 2 pawns down, but it's still winning, which is crazy. So this is utterly difficult. I got it right I got it right by accident. Find the best moves for black. God, that last one was just insanity. Check, and then I can go check here. Check now. And see, now they're easy again. Just take. Oh, am I getting mated? Can he trade queens or something? No, I think I can just go there. Could be wrong. And then I could just come back to stop queen f7. Don't like my king being in the middle. Yeah, I can't believe that one puzzle. That was just so underrated. That was such an incredibly difficult puzzle. Can he not escape this in time? Uh, 35. Oh, I got 13 minutes left. My finger has been sore today. Mate in 1 threat. He has a check. Is that all he has? This wins the queen. He goes here. Check. Okay, yeah, he might have rook e8. But then I have this. Okay, so the only thing is check. And I take on g7. And he shouldn't have anything else. f5 maybe. I'm winning a bishop there. I am down a piece though. Actually, I might even have check here. Oh, there's rook f7 as well. I wonder about rook. Oh, rook f7 drops my queen. Okay, so we have check. I also have rook. I have check here. That should be good enough. 37. Okay, so check. He has to take, and then check, and then I win this. 38. That one puzzle was just utterly insane. So I'm down a piece. I don't love this at all. So we can start with a check. Let's say he moves to h2. I don't love this discovery. But maybe his discoveries are not so good. You know, because let's say I trade again. So first of all, either he's blocking and then I'm trading like this, or he's moving the king and then I'm trading like this. I think his discoveries might not be so terrible for me. He'll get a piece, but yeah, that would be equal. That would be equal. So, yeah, check. But maybe I don't take again. But then he has check here. But maybe I move the king. Check. But then it's only equal material. Yeah, tricky. Maybe I don't take the knight. No, wait, what difference does that make? That doesn't make any difference. Doesn't make any difference. Yeah, because it's only equal material. But I am going to win this bishop next. Like if I move... Ugh, I don't have great squares to move to, though. Yeah, this is hard. This is difficult. Check, king h2, let's say. Oof. C5, because then his bishop's under attack. Could be c5 there. Check and then c5. Because he has two pieces under attack now. Takes, and then I can just take another piece. And then if I do it this way, then he can just go for the check right away, which I'm still unsure about, but I think it's going to be queen g5, and then it might be c5 here. I'll look at it with the engine after. So here I'll take and then c5. He still has his bishop under attack. Yeah, so that was tricky. So let me look at that with the engine. So had he gone king h1, it's, yeah, c5 is winning, but this is actually still winning. But yeah, I guess I don't like the puzzle then. You're supposed to assess this is winning. I mean, we are up 2 pawns. Okay, I don't know. It's not my favorite puzzle. 39, 7 minutes to go. I have a check, winning the exchange, but I can also just take a rook to begin with. So that's weird. This is very weird indeed. Very weird. Check. Okay, let's say he takes. I have this check. No, this is very strange. Whoops, this is very, very strange. How come I always right click by accident? Oh. Very confused. I can also take the rook. I just realized with my bishop. So can I? Does he have two threats here? Like if he moves the king. No, for one thing, he could just trade if he wanted to. Okay. This is very weird. Something very weird is going on. There goes my right finger again. I'm always so close to right clicking. What's going on with my hands? I guess, okay, so for one thing, if he takes, I can check and then I can take. And he has no other solution. Okay. It was actually not that hard. How much time do we have? 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Rook C1. Because then I have rook D8. Last one. I've got 4 minutes left. White to move. Can I just go here? Boom. Check. Check. No, then he goes here. Okay, so, a little tricky. Bing. Bang. And then check. No, I know he comes back. Yeah. Then I go king f7. Then he takes, and then my king is better. Okay, and can he do anything in the meanwhile? No, he can't. Yeah, so check. So b7. And then if king b8. Is that right? No, maybe I should just go here. King c7. No, takes. Okay, I'm second guessing myself, but here I'm threatening check. Mate, so king c7, I think he has to take, right? Otherwise, I'm just going b7. So I think c7 he has to take, and then king b8. Yeah, so it's got to be king c7. Okay, I'm done. I beat the clock by like 3 minutes. Gonna get one wrong on purpose. Okay, whoops, I got it right by accident. There we go. Okay. That took a long time, but I got there in the end. Time for a game. Don't do it. 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 Oh my God, he did it. The bastard did it. Oh God, this did I just play this guy? Like no, someone else played this against me recently. Could it be B5? Like I'm worried about him taking on D6 in some cases, but I think I can get away with B5 here. He has no fear. He has no fear. I have fear. Even if he doesn't. Maybe Queen C7 now. Bishop B7. This is such a tough opening to face. Oh boy, I don't like it. I might just let him push and then go G6 as much as I am not a fan of that. Otherwise I could go H6, but then there's Bishop H4, G4, G4, I don't like that. So I think I'm going to let him push, and I'll probably regret it. I have to watch out for E5 too. Can be a problem. So I could go knight C6 or I can go queen C7. I think I'm going queen C7. And then either knight B7 or knight C6. Yeah, this is always very annoying to play against. This opening. Very annoying. It's a strong attack. So do I want the knight on C6? Why is my knuckle? I think I'm getting arthritis. I'm getting so old. There might be a tactic here. B4 and then knight E4. No, he can just go queen D3. Wait, I could go maybe B4 and then bishop D4. Does that work? That's pretty fancy. Pretty fancy. It's pretty fancy. Takes. He can go queen B4. Yeah, but if he takes, and I take here. I'm going to try it. It might not work, but it seems to work, so I'm going to play it, but I would not be shocked if this does not work. And I'm going bishop E4. Wait, I already found out why it won't work, because then he goes bishop F6, I think. Okay, so yeah, I think if I take it, I think he has bishop F6. With his knight gone now, I wonder if I can go knight E4. Knight E4. Not takes. Possibly takes. It doesn't quite work. Okay. So there's another idea. If I can, maybe I have E5 and then bishop C6. E5, knight F5. Can still do this. There's B3, of course. So E5. Knight, here it doesn't quite work because even here he's got But then d5 is strong. Okay, this is complicated. So e5. First things first. If he goes knight f5, because that's the most scary move to deal with. Yeah, then this is already getting. Oh yeah, d6. Okay, but push. Yeah, push. Can he hang on to the knight though? I mean, this gets really sharp. I don't even think he can hang on to the knight. So it's possible I can go e5. Okay, well, let's play it then. Yeah, but this is just a mess. I played a lot of speculative moves, and then I'm going bishop c6 here, and then d5. Oh, there's knight b6. Shoot. Okay, here I was going to push. Oh, and he can just take. I really screwed things up here. None of this worked. None of my moves worked that I played all game. Yeah, bishop g5 is just has my number. Need a miracle. He can win a pawn now. Knight 97. No, wait, maybe not. But and knight e7 and then knight d5. I'm already down a pawn. So knight d5, what am I doing? Probably have to take it. Wow, puts more pressure. d5, is that a move? Most certainly not. h6. And g5, can I do that? Most certainly not. This guy is pouncing on me. Maybe can I play it though? Is there anything? I mean, this is really not good. Yeah, I have such troubles with this opening. More than any other opening. A d5 I can take. Okay, there we go. Hope. Okay. Let's go here. Very low on the clock. Okay. Can I push? Do I want to push? Let's just push first, see what he does, and then I might go queen c5. So I'm assuming bishop a2. No, okay. Let's take. Oh, I should not have played that at all. Okay, that was not good. Should not have done that. 100% should not have done that. That was not smart. That was not smart. I have this. No, he can defend. Okay. Here, check, and then take. Okay, I'll try for this fork. Oh, he's got rook d1 after. Crap. Rook e2. Here. Knight d5. What's he thinking about here? Okay, knight h5. Is that mate? Yeah. Okay, let's see what I could have done better. That did not go well. I had chance at the end. I shouldn't have traded the bishop for the knight. Shouldn't have done that. Okay. Here I had queen takes a3. No. No, queen c3. What? What? Huh? What? 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 Wait, what? Oh my god, it's stalemate. Holy crap. Insane. Queen c3 draws. Would you find that in a classical tournament game even? Wow. Absolutely insane. Queen c3. Wow. Ridiculous. Queen c3. Okay, and then here. Yeah, so here I needed to play. Well, no, I could have played a lot of moves, but Queen a5 was best. Yeah, I regretted a lot of these moves. And then so this was so the I gotta play something else against Bishop G5, I think. It's whoops. Why do I always right click? It's too good. Gotta find some other line. Yeah, but this was all relatively fine. Here, yeah, so it's saying H6, but I didn't like this. I didn't like G4. Apparently we have knight e4 here. I mean, this is still reasonable. Yeah, so this was the losing move, e5. Even here, this is winning for white. Okay, tough one. Play new one. That I have such problems with that opening. 10 months old account. Liam and Lucas. Are you guys sharing an account, Liam and Lucas? 12-year-old Liam and Lucas. I'm scared of the username. I'm not gonna. I'm scared of the username. I don't want to play two people. Okay, there we go. Yeah, against this, I forget if we go d4. No, I think we might actually go c4. Could be wrong. Who knows? The shadow knows. Yeah, that last game though. My brain is ceasing to function. Is d3 a move? Maybe even bishop d3. I'm scared to play e4. Could I just go queen b3 there though? Is that possible? Maybe it's possible. Maybe it's Maybelline. I'm going to do that. I'll go queen b3. He might have a way to... Well, maybe he's got knight f6 and then e4 is already getting weak. As black, Raven has no good... He's struggling with black. He keeps changing what he plays. Yeah, so now I'm going to play d3. Bishop g4 shouldn't bother me. It's kind of a weird position. My light squared... This is a weird position. Black has central space. I could maybe go g3 and put the bishop on g2. That's an interesting idea. Delays castling. I'm going to play it with great hesitation. He probably gonna play bishop g4 now. Well, I don't h3, yeah. I think I'm still gonna play this, and then I don't know. I'm experimenting. I'm not comfortable here, that's for sure. I'm due for a loss with a bird, though. I've won 13 out of my last 15 bird games. I'm due for like 6 losses in a row. It's ridiculous. Knight bd2, just break the... I don't even have to break the pin. a4, it's hard for his knight to go to b4, so let's go a4. Just pick up the pace a little bit. I'm not sure about a4. I'm not sure at all. h3, bishop c8 or somewhere, and then e5 maybe. I can probably get away with that. What about f5? No. So h3, and then I can win a pawn. Okay, h3 he's got to take. Otherwise I'm taking e5. And I'll recapture with my queen. Yeah, as I say, I've won like 13, literally 13 of the last 15 bird games. This one, I had no idea what to do in the opening, so I won't be surprised if I lose this one. I feel he has to take, otherwise I'm just taking on e5. Wow. Okay, so is there a tactic here? At the very least, like maybe I won't recapture, but I'm taking. Now, yeah, okay, so I don't even know what I mean, but recapture. He couldn't have done anything anyway. So I've got bishop f4, then, which is greedy. Do I have knight g5? Takes. That's not so good. So do I have bishop f4? No, I don't. He's on it 3 times. Okay, yeah, so there is knight g5. Yeah, his knight is so good on e5. Maybe I do go bishop f4 and then trade twice, but I'm left with a bad light squared bishop. Bishop f4 takes. I might even take with the bishop here, but yeah, takes. No, g3. That's his bishop. Remaining bishop is too good. Bishop f4. So I might take once. I could take once and then put my other knight there. I'm going to do that. And then we'll go knight bd2 and then knight f3. Going to take once and then... Oh, but he's on d3. Shit. That's a problem. I got to go queen f3. Take and then queen f3. So knight e5 takes, bishop takes, queen f3, f5. Okay, I'm glad he did that, because now I can go knight bd2. He could go knight b4. Maybe that's what he's wanting. Okay, so knight bd2. Should I go queen f3 first? I wonder. Or should I take? I should take while I can. Oh wait, but then I can't go here. So maybe I have to not. Oh yeah, maybe I should have done the other move first. I could go b4, sack a pawn, and then this one gets weaker. That's interesting. Okay, yeah, but here, and then I don't know if f5 is a thing. No, because then I can take. Well, you can take with the rook, Yeah, I don't know. It gets messy. Let's go queen e2, and then I'll go knight bd2. Try to get it on f3. Yeah. The other move I was thinking of with g4. So if he goes f5, I'm taking. And then if rook f5, okay, so here he's on g6. I could offer, no, I don't want to do that. I mean, he's provoking me here. Then he's h5 and stuff. Chic. I don't know if I have a better. I guess I have king h2. King h2. King h2. Do I have? And then knight bd2. Knight bd2. My bishop is so bad. I definitely experimented this opening with the g3. That shouldn't affect me. h4 and g4, or maybe I even take. Yeah, okay, he's putting me to the test. So if I take, and then I should be able to take. If I push, I'm going to take, because otherwise my light squared bishop really feels silly. So if queen h4, I can force a trade. And that is a good knight for him. So I think I do. Okay, this allows knight g, though. Actually, he's threatening this regardless. And then he can get in here. So this is a problem. Knight f3. Yeah, that's a problem. Is it, though? Is it? King g1. Then what, f5 or something? His queen needs to move there. I'm going to play it. It's a check, but I just moved the king, and then he's got two pieces under attack. Yeah, I don't think it works. Then he has queen g3, but I can take on g4. I think we're fine there. Knight g4, king g1. Okay. So if he takes on f, okay, check. So king g1. Okay. Takes. Because the knight is good. So let's take. I could also take here, though. That's a pawn. That's a free pawn. I'll take that. D3 is weak now. Yeah, it's tough because his knight is still so good, you know? His knight is so good. Okay, take. I don't know if I want to open up the F file. Take. Here. I don't know. Knight F3. Wait, knight f3. He can no. Okay, yeah, okay. Knight f3. Rook h8. Take on e5, and then queen f3. Yeah, I already accounted for this. He won a pawn there. How did he do that? How did he win a pawn there? Okay, what's he thinking about here? He's got one move. Seriously. Weird think. I don't like this check coming later. I don't know what he was thinking about that one move. Okay, so rook h8 and try to survive, but I'm going to flag. Okay, if he takes, can I go check and then check? I'll take the risk. Take, check here. Yeah, I'm going to take the risk. Whoops. I thought I could take here. Whoops. I miscalculated. Oh, but there's a fork here. We'll pretend I saw that. I thought I could take on g6, but I'm just going to go check and then queen f1. We'll pretend this was my original plan. Now I'm going to flag. I had Coke Zero, and I don't want to. I'm too embarrassed to say what else. Okay, a miracle draw. A miracle draw. Wow. And I remain doing well with the bird. Lost 1 point there, but I'll take it. I had no idea what I was doing in the opening. Oh, wow. That was a miracle draw. Miracle draw. It's the funny thing is when I played rook f7, I thought for some reason I could go queen g6. I thought I had like a battery on g6. Fortunately, I had a fork after. Yeah, it would have been impressive had I done it for the original intention. So I forget what I play here. I don't even think I've read this chapter yet on this kingside fianchetto. I forget if we want to go for a stonewall. But I know that we do something weird. I think it's c4 though. But then this d4 threw me off. And if he played d3, my plan was queen b3, and I was not entirely sure about that because he might be able to attack e4 or something. I don't know. And then I played g3. I just decided to, because I know that in some lines, Raven wants to play g3, but I decided to play for it, especially bishop e2 didn't look like a great square for my bishop long term. So I played g3, experimented. A4 is probably not great, but I just thought it's going to take him a long time. Sorry, not a long time. Why did I? I don't like a4. I don't know. I played I didn't want b5, but I don't know. I obviously felt uncomfortable here. This whole d4 thing was off-putting. I should be off-putting. Too much fast food. Okay, h3. Yeah. And then this, I wasn't sure, but yeah, I took... I thought he was going to take with the knight. And I might have misplayed this slightly. And this was uncomfortable for sure. And then where was it here? Yeah, so I allowed knight g4 because I think I'm just winning a piece after king g1. Because he has 2 pieces under attack. He didn't fall for it though. And then I won a pawn here. It was tempting to even... Yeah, it was tempting to just trade off his knight, but I took the pawn, and then yeah, he got a pawn back here due to finding this tactic. So I don't know, maybe I should have taken the bishop, but I didn't want to open up the f file because he still has his knight. The thing is, if I not only do I give him the open up the f file, but I can't do anything about his knight now, and that made me uneasy. So I went back, but yeah, this let him win a pawn. So maybe I should have taken the bishop. Yeah, maybe I should have taken the bishop and then played. Well, I can't go bishop e2 because he can take here. But no, then I can win the knight. So maybe I should have taken the bishop. No, wait, not if he took first. So I don't know. And it's probably, I don't know, black is probably better here, but with proper play, I can probably defend, but it's not easy. And yeah, then here, my plan was, I thought I could go queen g6. And then, I don't know. I don't know. I was under time pressure. And here it's probably equal. It's probably equal here. And it did end up being a draw. If anyone is better here, it's probably me, but it's probably equal. Let's look at that with the engine. And I'm going to load that up in a second here. Wow, it's interesting that casting is way below. Oh, you guys can't see what I'm doing. Sorry. There we go. Nobody said anything. Oh, it's because he can play c4. Okay, sorry. So what was that we just played? Is it c4? It is c4. Kind of dumb. You see my notes here. Blah, 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 blah. Black needs to follow a precise path to pose any problems. The chances of this happening in a practical game are 0. But he did pose me problems. Okay, so he pushed here. And, oh my God, I could have just taken it. Holy shit. Okay, but black is still better. So give me a second. First of all, let's cross-reference that within the course. Whoa, how come it's showing everything here? Okay. Oh, I see, because of this. Okay, let's go back there. Okay. Okay, this is in the course, of course. And yeah. So knight takes d4. The only move to keep to the narrow path. Black must chop to ruin our structure. Blah, 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 blah. I'll look at that on my own. There's like 4 paragraphs of text talking about this, so I won't bore you guys with it. But yeah, it's knight takes d. I should have went knight takes d4. So knight takes d4, bishop takes d4, e takes d4, queen takes d4, and then what did he suggest here? Knight c3. And then he says, what's going on exactly? Well, on one hand, black has given us the prized pearl that was a g7. Well, that was a g7 bishop. But on the other hand, we have weaknesses all over our center. We should rush to control the d4 square and eventually correct our structure by getting our pawn to d4. If we can't achieve this, black might get a permanent edge by placing a knight there on an outpost. So then I think it gets kind of sharp. So yeah, knight c3, then we drop f4. But then white is better after d4. So you just have to... so we're down a pawn, but we have the bishop pair, and his queen is going to get chased out. So wait, and then it goes... okay, well, it doesn't go queen g4, but he might have that in a different line. But if this happens, it's... Can you guys see? Maybe you can't see, but it's point... I'll go here. It's 0.8. Yeah. Anyways, this was the best way. Is it really how is it 0.8? We're down a pawn. So let's say c6. I don't know. I don't feel so comfortable here. I want my pawn back. I don't know why it's 0.7. I really don't. I don't love this. I don't love this. I'm going to see if he has this queen g4 line. I'm going to see if he has this. I should be doing this not on stream because it's boring for you guys. I don't like this though. Yeah, this isn't in his course. Queen G, because like, yeah, Queen G4. If he doesn't play Queen G4, we're just winning. So Queen G4, we have to be prepared for. Maybe I don't trade. Maybe that's the ticket. There are other moves here. Queen D2 is weird. Okay, so bishop e3 is the only other reasonable move, and he has to trade. Okay, and let's just say he goes knight f6. I don't know. I'm not good enough to appreciate being down a pawn in this position. Yes, we have the bishop pair, and we're a little better developed. With the queens off, to me, that's not really worth the pawn. If I flip the board, would I rather be black? I think so. I'd rather have the pawn. That's what I think. Suggesting d5. Well, yeah. But let's, if we go with the top engine move here, and then let's just say h3, and then bishop f5. Okay, no, let's say he goes to d7. Bishop f4, c6, bishop e2. I mean, it's 0.7. It's still going to be a game, but I really missed the pawn, I have to say. d5. Yeah, I don't know. But there's no way around it. I'll look at that more in my own time. Getting back to the actual game. That's going to hurt, though. It's going to be hard for me not to think about that. Because there's no way around it. There's no alternative, I don't think. And we're just down a pawn there. I'm not a fan. Not a fan. I don't see the compensation. It feels bad. Okay, so g3 was totally valid. And what does it think about my e4 move? Well, it wants to take, period. I'm really not sure about Raven c4 in general, to be honest. I wonder if we should do a stonewall attack instead. A lot of Raven's lines, and I do generally believe in the logic, but he tries to go for the more complicated stuff first. But to me, that's double-edged. Okay, anyways. Yeah, so d3 was good. G3 was fine. Bishop g2 was fine. Castling was fine. Oh, wait. No, it wants me to play e5 here. So e5. And if knight h5, I'm trying to get a headache. H3. Oh, this is getting a little sharp. Knight takes. Oh, he's on my rook. So we trade a rook and a pawn for 2 minors. I don't mind this position too much. That's interesting. So there was that, and then if he goes knight d7, then, well, we've kicked out the knight. Yeah, I don't mind e5 at all. Okay, so again, I could have played e5. Yeah, I don't like a4. I don't know what I was doing with a4. Second best was h3 and then e5. So I should have always been thinking about e5, plain and simple. Okay, h3 was good. And then it wants f5. F5. What is this? This looks interesting. So takes, and then knight h4, or even, wait, what? Oh, okay. Ooh, this is interesting. That would have been really pretty. Yeah, see, that's yeah. In a classical game, I think I can find f5. But yeah, not in rapid. That's a nice move. So what if he moves the bishop? Then g4. Yeah, this is the way you should be playing. This is Jeremy Silman style here. Yeah. Playing good instead of bad. Yeah, that's, I gotta start. Yeah, f5. F5 and then G4 makes sense. I guess that's like a King's Indian attack, right? Okay, but I took, and then once knight D2 here, yeah, probably, yeah, I shouldn't have let his knight get there first. I should have went knight D2, 100%. The reason I didn't is because I am dumb. And then yeah, Queen G5 was best. I should not have taken on E5. The whole opening confused me. Rook A3? Just to defend D3? Wow, that seems unnecessary. That's the top move, Rook A3, so that the queen can do other things. Oh, plus, yeah, okay. And yeah, we're losing here apparently. I thought I was worse, but not by much. And this was a blunder. He needed to play Bishop G4. Bishop G4. And then I guess he's going King G7 then, because I can't really move. That's the problem. I have no moves. Yeah, because then he's just going to pile up on me. Oh, wait, I guess it's not even best. Best is now trading. Oh, yeah, I can't do that. Oh, yeah, I see. Yeah, and I can't just move. So I just can't move. So, you know what's interesting is from Black's perspective, I need to see moves like Bishop G4 when I'm playing the Dutch. These are moves, because these are like Dutch type moves. It's really nice because white can't do anything. White can't move. Maybe Queen F2 takes, and then D3 is falling. Yeah, so that's a nice move for white there. Yeah, King G1 was best. So yeah, it actually does want to take for me to take on D4, but this was fine as well. And wait, and then sorry, and then here, so knight F3 was the best move. So I made this good decision. This was tempting, but this would have been bad. Yeah, because his knight is too strong, and then he opens up the F file. So this was a smart move. And this is equal, slight edge to black. Rook F3 was stronger. Yeah, I can understand that. This was a blunder because of what he played. I needed to play Rook F3. I should have played that earlier. And where did he screw up here? I guess he was always winning. That's surprising. Queen D4 is the only winning move. His king will just eat my E pawn. He missed that. Yeah, he should have seen that. He had plenty of time. Would I have seen that as black? Yes, I would have. Probably would have. Yeah, so I mean here I only had a minute and I had no other choice, but yeah, so now it's just equal. Yeah. Guys, I think I'm going to end it there. I only played 2 games, but it's almost been 2 hours now, and I think I should end it there. So I did Puzzle Streak, and then this was my second game, which was a draw, and the first game was a loss, and I definitely deserved to lose that first game. So at least I didn't lose the bird. I'll take that. And I'm going to, I have to look at this opening a little bit more. I will be back tomorrow. Hopefully I play more than 2 games tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Thanks for stopping by. See you next time. Take